Hello Aries, this is a general horoscope, so please take what resonates and let go of the rest. We'll start off with some runes and then clarify with some cards. So let's jump in. What does Aries need to know? So for your present state, you've got Awas. For the past, you've got Isa. You've got Fehu. Algies. Wow, this is really similar to another reading I just did. And then for the future, oh come on. For the future, you've got Urus. Okay, so let's take a look here. So for the current state, you've got Awas that represents like letting go and surrender. In the past, you've got Isa that represents patience. And for your current energies that are influencing the current state, you've got Fehu, which is abundance, Algies, that's protection, and for the future, you've got Urus that represents like the strength and will. So here, what I want to say is that there's like a decision you need to make, and you're like undecisive right now, and this is where like you can't necessarily let go because you're undecided, and it's like you're weighing the pros and cons, but in doing so you're being undecisive, and you're letting, it's almost like if you don't make a decision soon, like the opportunity might leave. So whatever you decide, it needs to feel right for you. But look, like you've got here, which is Fehu and abundance. So it shows that things, I want to say, will go into the direction it's meant to. But I'm trying to make sense of the energy that's coming through. So you've got the one that's about protection. So it's almost like you need to have confidence with the decision that you're making. And this is what Algies is representing. It's the protection, but making sure you have, it's almost like, I want to say, like protecting you and giving you the confidence that you've made the right decision. In the past, you've got patience, and it's almost like I want to say, like, you've waited for this opportunity, but now that it's here, it's almost like, okay, what do I do, kind of thing. And so that's what I'd say about the past. I won't spend too much time on it. In the future, you've got Urus. So with that decision that you're making and the direction you're going on, it's almost, I feel like there's multiple steps as part of that decision making. Like once you've made the decision, it's like a chain of events and a chain of decisions and actions that you'll need to take. And this is what Urus is representing, that you need to keep going and persevere through each of the steps. Let's clarify with other ones. So this is funny, like we have very similar runes from another horoscope that I did, but the message is totally different. So you've got Hagalas, Urus again. See, like we're getting the same rune, so we're really in the right direction here. Because you've got Awas that came out again. And then you've got Ansus. So here, Hagalas represents like a disruption. So with being indecisive, that's where this is representing, is that like you really need to make a decision here. And Urus coming in twice just really shows that there is those chain of events that are going to happen, and you really need to buckle down and, I want to say, like plow through it. But you really need to decide like what's best for your soul and for your current situation. And through the decision making, you've got Ansus that comes in, and this is representing like signs. So ask for signs that you're in the right direction. Like it could be something little, like seeing like a feather, or like, I know one of my good luck signs is like a ladybug or a blue jay, or something of that nature. Like look around you, and like they will guide you in the right direction, but you need to like be open to receiving and seeing those messages. Let's go to cards now. What does Aries need to know? What can we clarify? Lighten your load. Home. Answers. Oh, we just finished talking about getting answers and looking for signs. There you go. And the courage. So here, like we talked about, like making a decision, and like once you do, it'll really lighten your load. Like right now you feel indecisive and like there's such a burden on your shoulders, but once you make a decision and start going for it, like I feel like the energy completely changes. Home, what I'll say for this is that with all the chain of events that start once you've made a decision, is still find your balance through that, and make sure that you still take time to rest. Answers, we just covered it. Like this is exactly what Ansus represents. And courage, what I'll say here is, again, with Urus and making sure you go through all the steps and go all the way. That's what Urus is, with the strength and the perseverance. Well, I hope you enjoyed this, and thanks for watching.